The US national debt is now at $38.7 trillion dollars, and in 100 days from now, it's going to increase by approximately $1 trillion. And what happens if the worst case scenario happens and we're not able to get this resolved? The two political parties don't agree on a spending bill and the national debt just keeps on spiraling out of control. Well, at that point, the US government have two main options at their disposal. The nice thing is that the US government can always print more money, so they're not gonna go bankrupt. But when you keep on printing your own money, you lead into the first option, which is the slow burn. You'll start noticing for the average citizen that inflation keeps on going higher, that what used to cost $4 for a hamburger now costs $50 or maybe $70 for a single piece of hamburger. You see the cost of living go exponentially higher. All right. This is bad for the average citizen, specifically people who are savers, who are in their retirement age. They have worked so hard to save up for retirement. Now everything just costs way more. The second thing that the government can do, which is a little bit more intense, that the government can force the banks, the big financial institutions, to go ahead and buy US national debt. And then what that happens is that when average citizens like me and you go into the bank, we'll notice that our interest rates might be 2%, 3%, but inflation is at a rate of 10, 15, 20%. So at that point, all the money that we have in a savings account, on a checking account, it gets destroyed by inflation, which as a result, instead of heavily taxing every single citizen, this is kind of like a stealth tax where the money is being taken out from savers who are really being hurt the most and being put into paying off the national debt.